Hello again and welcome to Tune Tuesday. I'm your host, Tom KOZ, and we're going to be doing a tribute tonight to a great singer-songwriter named Bobby VEE. So sit back and enjoy some music from the 60s. They say that you're a run-down lover, though you say it isn't so. But if you put me down for another, I'll don't believe me, I'll know. 'Cause the night has 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 eyes can't help but see if you are true to me. So remember when you tell those little white lies that the night has 1,000 eyes. You say that you're at home for me and how much you really care, though you keep telling me that you're lonely. I'll know if someone is there, 'cause the night has 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 eyes can't help but see if you are true to me. So remember when you tell those little white lies that the night has 1,000 eyes. One of these days you're gonna be sorry, 'cause your game I'm gonna play, and you'll find out when you're really trying each time that my kisses stray. 'Cause the night has 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 eyes will see me true. And no matter what you do, I could never disguise all my little white lies, 'cause the night has 1,000 eyes. So remember when you tell the little white lies that the night has 1,000 eyes. Yeah, Bobby VEE, how about that? You remember that one from way back when, probably 1961 or in that time frame. The night has 1,000 eyes. How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. We're getting into summer weather. Today, the temperature got up almost to 90. Wow. We're getting into summertime weather really quick here. Probably a little bit too quick. So let's tell you a little bit about Bobby. He is gone. He left us a few years ago. Robert Thomas Vellini, born April 30th of 1943, and he died October 24th of 2016. Known professionally as Bobby VEE, was an American singer, songwriter, and musician who was a teen idol in the early 1960s and also appeared in films. According to Billboard magazine, he had 38 Hot 100 chart hits, 10 of which reached the top 20. He had signed 6 golden singles in his career. Let's do another one of those big hits here. It's called Rubber Ball. You'll remember this one, I hope.
Rubber ball, like I'm bouncing back to you.
Just a rubber ball, cause you think you can be true to two. You bounce my heart around. And like a rubber ball, I can bounce it back to you. Back to you. Stretch my love till it's thin enough to tear. I'll just stretch my arms to reach you anywhere. Like a rubber ball, I can bounce it back to you. Rubber ball, I can bounce it back to you. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. Like a rubber ball, I can bounce it back to you. Rubber ball, I can bounce it back to you. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Hey. I'm like a rubber ball without all the shoulders you chat. Just like a rubber ball, because my heartstrings, they just snap. You go squeeze me till I'm a flash. It's like a rubber ball, I can bounce it back to you. Rubber ball, I can bounce it back to you. Rubber ball, I can bounce it back to you. Rubber ball, I can bounce it back to you. Rubber ball, I can bounce it back to you. Rubber ball, I can bounce it back to you. Rubber ball, I can bounce it back to you. All right. Bobby VEE, Rubber Ball. Remember him now? He was a great artist. Teen Idol. Was in films. Handsome guy with the swoopy swoop hair. VEE was born in Fargo, North Dakota, to Sydney, his dad, and he was a chef, pianist, and a fiddler player. And his mother, they were Norwegian and Finnish heritage. VEE and Karen Bergen married in December of 2000, or I should say 1963, December 28th. And in the early 80s, VEE moved his family from Los Angeles near to South Kyle, Minnesota, where he and Karen organized annual fundraising concerts to provide music and arts facilities for local children. They had 4 children, including sons Jeffrey Thomas Robert, who performed with VEE in his later career, and daughter Jennifer. Karen died of kidney failure August 3rd, 2015. Let's do another song. This one you'll remember. It's called Take Good Care of My Baby. Bobby VEE, though, I heard one of his songs on the radio and I thought, I need to do this guy. I remember a lot of these songs, really. You don't hear them much on the oldie shows, but they're great hits, really are. My tears are falling, 'cause you're taking me away. Though it really hurts me so, there's something I've got to say. Take good care of my baby. Please don't ever make her blue. Just tell you that you love her, and make sure you're thinking of her in everything you say and do. Take good care of my baby. Now don't you ever make her cry. Just tell you that you love her. Surround the rainbow all around her. Don't let her see a cloudy sky. Once upon a time, that little girl was mine. If I'd been there true, you know she'd never be with you. So take good care of my baby. Be just as kind as you can be. And if you should discover that you don't really love her, just send my baby back home to me. Well, take good care of my baby. Be just as kind as you can be. And if you should discover that you don't really love her, just send my baby back home to me. Take good care of my baby. Oh, take good care of my baby. All right, well, let's do a toast. I was just about ready to put the glass to my lips. These songs don't last very long. They're only about a 2 minute and 30 seconds at the most. So they go by quick. Cheers to you, my friends. I hope you're doing well. Let's have a great summer. We're kind of getting into that weather already. It's spring and summer's just around the corner. Cheers to you, my friends. God bless. That's good stuff. All right, a little bit more about Bobby VEE. Bobby and his sons opened and operated Rock House Productions in an old bank building in St. Joseph, Minnesota, which continues in operation today. The VEEs help organize and perform for a number of years at the annual July 3rd St. Joseph's Joetown Rocks Festival, drawing many thousands of fans and area residents. VEE's career began in the midst of tragedy on February 3rd, 1959, the day the music died, when 3 headliner acts lined up for a winter dance party. Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper were killed in an airplane crash. VEE was just 15 years old. Actually hastily assembled a band in Fargo. Schoolboys, including his older brother Bill, calling themselves the Shadows, volunteered for and were given an unenviable job of filling in for Holly and his band at the Moorhead engagement. Their performance was a success, started VEE's career as a popular singer. Let's do another big hit called Devil or Angel. I miss you. Devil or angel, please say that you'll be mine. Love me, leave me, I'll go out of my mind. Devil or angel, dear, whichever you are, I need you, I need you, I need you. You look like an angel, look at your smile is divine, but you keep me guessing, will you ever be mine? Devil or angel, please say that you'll be mine. Love me or leave me, I've made up my mind. Devil or angel, dear, which one you are, I love you, I love you, I love you. Devil or angel, please say you'll be mine. Love me or leave me, I've made up my mind. Devil or angel, dear, whichever you are, I love you, I love you, I love you. All right. Another big hit of Bobby VEE, Devil or Angel. So these are all in the early 60s. In 1963, VEE released a tribute album on Liberty Records called Remember Buddy Holly. In the inner notes, he recalled Holly's influence on him and the events surrounding Holly's death, describing how he had looked forward to attending the concert, how the local radio station put a call out for local talent to fill in for the disaster, and how VEE's recently organized group, modeled on Holly's style, had to make up a name, the Shadows, on the spot. VEE became a star. He performed regularly at the Winter Dance Party, memorial concerts at Clear Lake. His three sons, all musicians, performed with him there. Let's do another great hit here. This one's called Come Back When You Grow Up. So I remember this song, radio, when I was just a lad in my car listening to this. Of course, I wasn't even driving. Shouldn't have been driving, at least. I think when this came out, I was like 12 years old. Come back when you grow up, girl. You're still living in a paper doll world. Living ain't easy, loving twice as tough. Come back, baby, when you grow up. You're looking real good like a woman now. Your mind hasn't gotten the message somehow. So if you can take it, go against rough. Come back, baby, you grow up. I want you, girl, but your wide-eyed innocence has really messed up my mind, yeah. I'd rather you get your very first heartbeat somewhere else along the line. So come back when you grow up, girl. You're still living in a paper Got one more song to do, which you all remember. First, tell you a little bit more about Bobby VEE. His first single, Susie Baby, was written by VEE as a nod to Buddy Holly's Peggy Sue, and was recorded in 1959 for the Minneapolis-based Summer label. The record was a hit in Minnesota and drew enough national attention to be purchased by Liberty Records, which signed VEE later in the year. VEE's follow-up single, a cover of Adam's Faith, the UK #1, What Do You Want?, charted with lower reaches of the Billboard's top charts in the early 60s. His fourth release, a revival of the Clovers' doo-wop ballad, Devil or Angel, which we did. US #6 brought him into the big time in the US buyers. His next single, Rubber Ball, 1961, US #6, Australia #1, made him an international star. He was cited as influences producer Snuff Garrett, personal manager, and Arnold Mills. VEE's recording of Take Good Care of My Baby went to #1 on the Billboard's magazine US Top Pop chart in the summer of 1961, and #3 in the UK charts. All right, we're going to do one more hit here. It's called Run to Him. Then we'll wrap things up. I hope you've been well. I hope you're doing fine. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you go to my YouTube channel. There's a little tip jar down there. Like my channel if you would, please. And of course, we're here every Tuesday to perform for you. If you found another guy who satisfied you more than I do, run to him. I'll step aside. If you think your lips can kiss you better than my lips can kiss you, run to him. Forget my pride. If somebody else's arms can hold you better than my arms can hold you, go to him. Someone else's arms can hold you better than my arms can hold you. Go to him and show to him all your devotion. If somebody else can make you happier than I can make you, run to him. My tears will dry. I'll be more than glad to love you till the end of time. But darling, if I'm not the one, then run to him. Thank you, Bobby VEE. Great little hit called Run to Him. Let's wrap it up and tell you just a little bit more about him. Go to his later life. He had a connection with Bobby Dylan, by the way, calling himself, he met him when he called himself Elston Gunn. Briefly toured with the band. And This was Robert Allen Zimmerman, who later became Bobby Dylan. Dylan's autobiography mentions VEE and provides complimentary details about their friendship, both professional and personal. VEE received the North Dakota Rough Rider Award in 1999. He is mentioned in the film No Direction Home regarding his brief musical association with Bob Dylan, and Dylan's suggestion that Bobby VEE, after Bobby VEE's original hit. The Very Best of Bobby VEE, released in 2008, charted in the UK, top 5. January 2011, he released Rarities, a double CD package with 61 tracks, many of which were previously unreleased. Others were included alternate takes and first-time stereo releases, as well as tracks from the album Bobby VEE's Live Tour without the canned audience. On March the 28th of 2011, VEE became the 235th inductee in the Rockabilly Hall of Fame. An active live performer in 2011, VEE was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, at which time he completed his scheduled tour obligations and recorded his final CD release 3 years later, in 2014. VEE was inducted in the Scandinavian American Hall of Fame. A great artist. We appreciate you coming in to Tune Tuesday tonight. God bless you. Take care of yourself. And we'll see you next week on Tune Tuesday. Why not, huh? Love you guys. Have a good one. Thank you, Bobby VEE. Found another guy who satisfies you more than I, then run to